Einen wunderschönen guten Abend, verehrte Damen und Herren. Vielen Dank, dass Sie zu uns heute gekommen sind. Wir fühlen uns sehr geehrt, dass Sie auch unsere Einladung akzeptiert und wahrgenommen haben. Um unsere Tätigkeit zum Ausdruck zu bringen, erlauben Sie uns, meine Damen und Herren, einen Tanz aus Bali, Legong-Tanz, Ihnen zu präsentieren. Normalerweise dieser Legong-Tanz, früher wo noch die Dynastien in Bali herrscht, dürfen nur dieser Tanz im Palast getanzt, nur halt in Gegenwart von König und Königin oder offiziellen Gäste, und das ist genau so. Wir bezeichnen sie als unsere offiziellen Gäste, König und Könige von verschiedenen Reisebüros, die zu uns gekommen sind, und ich wünsche Ihnen viel Vergnügen mit Legong-Tanz. Oh, Tschermakgasse. Oh, Entschuldigung, verkehrt, Tschermakgasse. Mir wurde gesagt, also Tschermakgasse. Zu dem Tanz sage ich jetzt später. Danke vielmals. haben Angst, der Botschafter der Republik Indonesien, seine Exzellenz, Dr. Juris Damos Agus Mandumoye auf die Bühne zu bitten, um ihm seine Rede an Sie zu richten. Herr Botschafter, die Bühne gehört Ihnen.
Ik bemoei mich auf Deutsch zu sprechen, das ist aber später. So, mache ich zuerst auf English. Pak Putu dan teman-teman sekalian yang hadir di sini, terima kasih atas kedatangannya. Und ladies and gentlemen, Damen und Herren, we are happy today to welcome you in the embassy, and I'm happy that we can get together here in a small room, but very warm temperature. We are having the zone for Indonesia besteld, so we can enjoy it now in this room. Right. First of all, I like to thank you for the Pak Putu and the group who can be here with us and will share with you everything that you need to know as a tour operator, of course. And Pak Putu is a chairman of the Bali and Beyond Travel Fair 2023, and also Miss Leni Wiliana. I don't know whether she's here. Yes. Oh, welcome, Bu Leni. And all hotel and tour operator representatives who are supporting our event. You will talk to them later on through the small table. So, ich brauche Ihnen nicht zu erklären, wie attraktiv Indonesiens für den Tourismus ist. Aufgrund der Größe Indonesiens und der Anzahl interessanter Reiseziele wissen Sie als Reiseveranstalter vielleicht besser über Indonesia als ich. Unsere Freunde aus Indonesia, Herr Putu und sein Team, würden Sie daher fragen, Sie nicht nur über Reiseziele zu informieren, sondern auch darüber, wie Sie dorthin gelangen und was Sie dort erleben können. Ich bin mir sicher, dass Sie Bali kennen und einige von Ihnen schon dort waren. Wir freuen uns, dass Herr Putu als Vorsitter der Bali and Beyond Travel Fair 2023 in direktem Kontakt mit Ihnen steht und Ihnen mehr über Bali and Beyond erzählen wird. Ja, Bali and Beyond. Denn es gibt eine Reihe von Reisezielen, die auch neben Bali attraktiv sind. Lombok, Raja Empat, Mandalika, Yogyakarta, Orangutan, Komodo, Danau Toba, and so on. So, perhaps you will talk a lot about this later on in the small table. But what I'm going to say, the very serious thing is perhaps you already aware that Indonesia has issued a new penal code, strafrecht, which a lot of questions come to me whether tourists can be safe to Indonesia because in the criminal code of criminal strafrecht book make a very, if I may say, a controversial provisions about what so-called extramarital sex. So perhaps you also have in mind questions about this penal code. So, ich bin eine Jurist. So, Pak Monti hat schon gesagt, dass ich Dr. Juris So I'm happy to explain to you. First, there is nothing new in the web that can affect tourists. There is a lot of rumors, of course. What I'm going to say to you is, in Indonesia, actually, by default, traditional value in Indonesia prohibit extramarital sex. So, in the past, there are a number of local government, burgermeister or governor, make a local regulations which they criminalize extramarital. So you know that in the autonomy, like in Austria, local government or burgermeister can issue their own regulations. Right? So the new penal code is not threatening the tourists, but Gegenteil, on the contrary, try to protect the tourists. Why? Because with this penal code, and then the local government can no longer issue regulations that can prohibit and penalize the extramarital sex. So we must look at that perspective. So by this law, then you are free. In the past, you cannot be free if you go to the countryside. For example, to my hometown. You know my hometown is Batak, Toba Lake. And in my hometown, tourists that doing extramarital, the people will punish you. But now they cannot do it because the regulation is a federal regulation. It will prohibit all the penalty from the local government. So I would assure you that all tourists are not affected by these regulations, and then you feel free to go to Indonesia, and then now you can feel free to go even to the countryside where the tradition is still very strong, and then feel free to be tourists. So this is of course my my special message to you as a tour operator. So convince your customer overtuigen Sie Ihre Kunde. Indonesia is always safe. Yeah? There is nothing changed. So at this moment also, I like you to invite you to the what do you call it? We invite you to the Bali and Beyond Travel Fair 2023, which will take place in Nusa Dua, Bali, from June 14 to 17, 2023. This event is an excellent opportunity for you, of course, and to meet with Indonesia tourism provider, learn more about the destinations, and of course to establish network with industry leaders from around the world. So I hope the meeting today will be very fruitful, and could the group from Indonesia please raise your hand so people can identify you? 3 of you, yeah? Yes. And also Pak Putu from the Zoom meeting will also be happy to meet you. So this is a very informal, of course, discussions. You can ask a lot of questions. So if they cannot answer, and my staff here will be very to answer your questions. But of course, you cannot ask us to reduce the visa fee, for example. The visa is still there for the judge. And answer about the what is called it, because the airfare is not very high. Because next week I will go to Jakarta, and then I'm very shocked. The fee, the airfare is now very high, but still people go to this. So this is opportunity. Thank you very much and have a good day.
Pak Dubes, mohon untuk mengusulkan sebagai dimulainya acara kita. Terucap Tergongschlagen als Symbol, dass unsere Veranstaltung hiermit offiziell eröffnet wird.
Okay.
Also in Anwesenheit treffen können. Und ich habe nämlich auch vergessen, es ist auch noch also einige, die unser Programm heute bereits auch online mitverfolgt oder mitgemacht und beziehungsweise später können Sie noch bei der Speed Dating tiefer kennenlernen. Und erlauben Sie mir jetzt also Herr Putu Winastra anzukündigen, seinen Rede bzw. Vortrag an Sie auch zu richten. Und anschließend können Sie dann auch Fragen und Antworten erfahren, was das Neueste ist und so. Und natürlich können wir noch weiter später in vertiefen, beziehungsweise wenn es noch einige Sachen Fragen offen sind, ja. Kepada Bapak Putu, saya persilakan untuk menyampaikan paparannya. Wir können dann von den, wie heißt das, Leinwand vorne alles verfolgen. Silakan.
Thank you very much for the moderator. Very good morning from Bali and good evening here in Bali. Excellency, the Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia in Vietnam, and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and all our friends from Bali who are now in Wien. Selamat pagi. Well, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Gustav, the chairman of the ASITA Bali chapter, the Associations of the Indonesian Tour and Travel Agency. To make it short, let me start my presentation. Please, my assistant Ari, able to share the screen. Well, our presentations today, I give the title, Discover the Beauty of Indonesia, Experience the Cultures and Traditions of Bali. Next. Well, in order to give more information about associations, ASITA is the Indonesian Association of Indonesian Tour and Travel Agency. Bali is one of the 34 chapters that we have in Indonesia, with 420 members, and we are the biggest inbound players in Indonesia. About 90% of our members are inbound players. And in our associations, we divided into certain market, like West and East Europe, Asian market, Middle East, America, Australia and New Zealand, and China, mainland and Taiwan, India, special interest, domestic and ticketing, as well as outbound. Next. This is our board directors, and I'm the chairman of the associations from 2020 until 2026, and at the same time, ex officio, I'm also the chairman of the Bali and Beyond Travel Fair. Next. In our associations, beside the organizations of the tour and travel, we also have some program, like promotion program, which is Bali and Beyond Travel Fair. This promotion program, I can say, is the biggest promotions tourism fair that we have in Indonesia right now. And this year is going to be our 9th event that we began in 2014, sorry. And beside Bali and Beyond Travel Fair, we also have like a tabletop event, road show, as well as fundraising. And beside the promotions, we also have like environment program, like Asita Care, for example, like beach cleaning and mangrove planting. And Asita Bali, we have 2 hectares of mangrove in Sanur area. So if we have like environment program, or if we want to take our guests to see our program, we may take them to our mangrove area in Sanur. And our education program, we have tourism talk, we call it Sakira. Saatnya kita bicara, is the time to speak. And also we support the sustainable tourism, like desa wisata, the tourism village, as well as the wellness program. Next. For those who never been to Bali yet, I would like to show you the map of Bali. And Bali is a very small island that consists of 8 regencies and 1 municipality, where the capital is called Denpasar. And the area, which is very well known for the tourist destinations, which is located in the southern part, in the bottom, which is in the Badung area. Badung is regency before Denpasar. It was our capital as well. And beside that, we also have Gianyar, where the Ubud is located. And also we have Klungkung, and very well known, now Nusa Penida is there, one of the new tourist destination. In the east, we have Karangasem, very close to Lombok. And we have also Bangli, where I was born there. And Bulele, which is located in the north of the island. We also have some tourist destination there. Tabana, where the Tanah Lot is located. Jembrana, on the west part of Bali. Here we also have some tourism activities for those who like surfing. This area is very suitable for them. Next. Well, let's explore the Bali and beyond. Now, the happening destination is in Nusa Penida. From Bali to Nusa Penida can be taken from Sanur Harbor. There is a new port has been built by the central government, where the guests able to take the speedboat from Sanur to Nusa Penida takes about 1 hour. And where Nusa Penida, there are a lot of beautiful places, not only the view, but also the area for doing diving and snorkeling over there. One of the area very well known is a clinking beach. Why? Because the form of the rock there is like the shape of a thread, like a Jurassic Park logo. It's very good for the selfie over there. Next. This is the area for the marine sport and the water sport, located in Nusa Dua and Tanjung Benua. And diving, there are some sports that we have in Bali. Besides Nusa Dua, as I mentioned, we also have Nusa Penida. In the eastern parts, we have Ambat and Tulamban. And the northern part, we do have Menjana area. And other water sports like doing rafting We have in Ubud, in Ubud area, and also we have one in the Tschermakgasse and Tschermakgasse River. Next. For the adventure, we also have some area which is suited for doing this kind of activities. Like mountain climbing, we have in Batu, in Bali, and we also have Mount Batu climbing. And cycling, we have several places for this kind of activities, not only around Nusa Dua and Ordel Pasar. We also have some in Ubud area, Bali, Tschermakgasse, as well as in the northern part of Bali. Besides the adventure activities, we also have cultural and heritage activities, where Bali tourism is a very well known that the tourism based with the cultures and tradition. Therefore, the tourism, the foreigners, especially the Europeans, they love to come and visit Bali because of our strong cultures and tradition. And here we are able to visit some destinations like in Tenganan area, such as one of the original villages that we have in here, and as well as the traditions are also very unique here. And also we have in Terumnya, one of the original villages that we have. And beside that, we have some beautiful temples that are able to visit, like Besaki Temple, one of the biggest mother temple that we have in Bali. Tanah Lot Temple, very well known for its beautiful sunset, as well as Uluwatu Temple and Ulundanu, very well known. The temples located at the edge of Lake Brata. Next. Next. Well, as you might know, Bali is the biggest tourism that we receive. It is almost contributing 50% for the tourist visit who come to Indonesia. Therefore, the accommodations that we have in Bali, I think, are the biggest located in the southern part of Bali, like Nusa Dua, Kuta, Seminyak, Canggu. And according to the statistic from non-star hotel to the star hotel, the number of the rooms that we have in Bali after COVID is about 85,000 rooms something. But before COVID, it was counted more than 150,000 rooms. But now, there are a lot of hotels that are still temporarily closed because of the renovation, something like that, as well as the number of visits of the tourists to Bali is not really enough yet to fulfill all the rooms that we have on Bali. Besides the hotel rooms, now glamping, also the homestay at the tourism village is one of the new trends that we have now in Bali. We found that the more and more visitors the European tourists in particular, they are looking such kind of accommodation, which more small structure hotel, and where they are able to exchange the experience with the locals, and also they can blend with the local community. This is such kind of the trend that we have now in Bali. Next. Well, this is the tourist side now happening in Bali, like the Gate of Heaven, which is located in the Karangasem Regency in the eastern part of Bali. Penglipuran is one of the famous tourism village for desa wisata that we have in Bali. Penglipuran village is located in Bali Regency, very well known, and it got award from the UNWTO. It got #2 for the cleanest village in the world. Then, one of the famous ones located at Uluwatu Temple. And in Bali, now we do have 239 tourism villages, which is very potential that we are able to support, because this tourism village they are able to preserve our tradition and cultures, and the tourists are able to exchange their experience with the locals in those villages. Next. This is the sample of the tourism activities that now tourists like it very much, like how to ploughing the rice field through the rural tourism. We work together with the local farmers and the exchange experience with the tourists, as well as making the Balinese food with the cooking class, and also we give them the recipe when they come in home. Be able also to make at least one of the dishes that they being made at the destination in Bali, as well as swing. Yeah, Bali swing is also very famous now, especially for the Asian tourists. They like it very much. You can enjoy this kind of activities in some area like one in Ubud, as well as in Tschermakgasse village in Bandung Regency. Next. The central government, through the Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy, they plan 5 super priority tourism destinations, which is now really developed, like in Borobudur, located in central Java, Lake Toba in North Sumatra, Likupang in Kalimantan, Labuan Bajo in East Nusa Tenggara, Mandalika, where the MotoGP was held, it is in West Nusa Tenggara. So those are super priority tourism destination will be really growing fast because of the support of the central government, and also the accessibility to get there now is not really difficult. From Bali, we have a flight going to those destinations. However, before you went to those destinations, you should come to Bali first, since Bali considers as a hub of the other destination that we have beyond Bali. Next. Besides those 5 priority destination. We also have another destination which is also very interesting to be visited, like Kawahigan. Kawahigan is located in East Java. It's very well known for the cell phone there, and what we call it, the Lupaya, Suma, and Suma is located in the East Nusa Tenggara. Also very strong cultures and tradition. On the picture is mentioned is Pasola traditions over there. Yogyakarta, where the Keraton or the palace of the Sultan is there. Borneo, very well known for the orangutan, as well as Raja Ampat, located in Papua New Guinea, where the tourists or the persons who love diving, they might go there to explore the paradise on the marine spot over there.
Pak Putu, mohon izin mengingatkan, kita masih ada 2 menit ya Pak, karena kita sudah ya, terima kasih Pak, mungkin juga lebih singkat sedikit, terima kasih.
Thank you. Thank you. Next. Well, as I mentioned, that those activities are available in Bali, certainly. And now we move to our events, Bali and beyond travel fair. I would like to give you some information which is very important as well. Bali and beyond travel fair with the theme reconnecting to quality and sustainable tourism that's going to be held in Nusa Dua from 14 to 17 of June 2023. And our target for this event is going to be 250 sellers from 21 provinces that we have in Indonesia, as well as 350 buyers from 30 countries that's going to join our event. Why is event very important? Because when you come and join this event, you are not going to see only Bali, but you are going to see also the another destination that we have in Indonesia, because there are so many provinces as well as new destinations going to be exhibited in this big event. And the buyers that we invited, certainly the wholesaler or tour operator from foreign country as well as domestic area, to be a part of our event here. And certainly for the foreign buyer, we are going to connect with our government representative like embassy in each country that we have. And especially for this year, we were supported by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Therefore, every time the committee of the BPTF invited
this year, und dann von Seoul und Mandira. Sie können sie dann aufteilen und die dann online ist auf der Seite. Und wir haben ein Notebook und dann auch Headset, aber nur eine Person, bei den anderen können dann mehrere. Sie können sie dann mal anfangen, eben so Informationen austauschen und wir plaudern dann weiter danach, ja? So, viel Erfolg und viel Spaß. Hier ist 3. Wer will online? Das ist der Tour Operator. Ja. So.
I still want to deal with your wife, so
Vielen Dank. Vielen Dank fürs Tschermakgasse und ich lade para penari di situ lagi Tschermakgasse. Ich habe mich gezogen. Rita Lee von Wien City. Tunggu dulu belum. Ini dia pemenangnya. Vouchernya, ya. So. Zu ihr ist in der Mitte, nicht zu mir. Ja. Aber dann silahkan maju ke depan untuk mendampingi foto bersama. So. Jadi Ibu Leni juga untuk laporan sudah cukup. So schön, ya. So. Oh, von Reisewell. Alessandra. Ibu Leni, tolong beri saudaranya. Ayo, maju ke depan. Iya. Comfort travel. Foto sama-sama. Ya. So schön. Das ist also insgesamt, also das ist 7 Nächte von Salt Media. Eine in der Benoa und der andere ist in Kuta. Das ist so schön. Insgesamt, ja, 7 Nächte. Ja. Insgesamt 7 Nächte. Und das ist im Wert von 1.500 US-Dollar. Nice. So. Elisabeth Koch.
One more. Okay. Good luck. Andrea Hansen.